What's up, YouTube? DeepHealth3543 here. Welcome back to Dueling Book. Today I'll be showing you this 60 card burn deck, which I built today. I've run this twice in traditional and rated, and I won both duels. So when I get done with the deck profile, we're gonna go and try this in rated singles. Alright, so first off, two battle faders. Uh, you can just when an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can special summon this card from your hand, then end the battle phase. Hopefully, they won't have any barrier statues. We got a 3 Blast Sphere. If this card is face down defense position card, is attacked by an opponent's monster. For the damage calculation, you get to equip it to the attacking monster. Then your opponent's next standby phase, both this card and that monster are destroyed, and your opponent takes damage. It's the original attack, I believe. Damage to the attack the destroyed monster had on the field. Okay, so it's whatever attack they had. Bogey. You inflict 600 damage to your opponent during each of your standby phases. Dense Koala, which is pretty simple, 400 damage. Your opponent's life points, each card in their hand, which, yeah, by the way, 3 Boganians and 3 Dead Koala. Now, 3 Lava Golem, you get to tribute 2 monsters on your opponent's side of the field to special summon it onto their side. And they take 1000 damage during each battle, during each of their standby phases. The only drawback is you don't get to summon anything else the turn after you summon this card. 3 Marshmallow, which is pretty simple, cannot be destroyed by battle, and when it gets flipped up by an attack, your opponent takes 1000 damage. 3 Princess of Tsurugi. When she's flipped, it inflicts 500 points of damage to your opponent's life points for each spell and trap card on their field. We have 2 Raging Flame Sprite. It can attack your opponent directly and gains 1000 attack each time it deals direct damage, battle damage. 2 Solar Flare Dragons, which deal 500 damage to your opponent each time you have a Pyro monster on the field. Speaking of which, is that Pyro? That is Pyro. That's perfect. That's Fiend. How is that a Fiend? I've never seen a Fire Fiend before. Well, I guess I have now, but 3 Stealth Birds. When it's flip summoned, you inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. And just like Ghost Trick monsters, it can flip itself back face down. So you can keep it alive anyway. 2 Swift Scarecrows works kind of like Battle Fader, except you discard it to negate the attack and end the battle phase. And then we have 2 Volcanic Slicers. I've yet to draw one of these guys. Yeah, I've in fact yet to draw one of these. Either Battle Fader or Swift Scarecrow. I managed to draw one of her. I've never drawn one of these guys, the Boganians. But yeah, Volcanic Slicer, you can inflict 500 damage to your opponent, but it can't attack that turn. We have 2 level limit area Bs to change all level 4 or higher monsters to defense position. That's good for cards like Volcanic Slicer here and good old Lava Golem. This way my opponent wouldn't be able to attack me with Lava Golem. And I don't have to worry about taking any damage if they get a strong enough level 3 or rank monster on the field to deal with him. My Volcanic Slicer. So I could just keep popping out damage. And then these guys are always in defense anyway, except for when they're in the spell and trap card zone. Nightmare Steel Cage just for some extra defense. We got a Raigeki. And if you don't know what this does, neither player can attack for 2 turns while this is on the field. It works like the Sword's Revealing Light, but except it's for 2 of your opponent's end phases, instead of 3. Raigeki to destroy all monsters on your opponent's field, and I have in here, as you'll see why here soon. Yeah, 3 Swords Revealing Light for protection. I kind of explained this with Nightmare Steel Cage, except with this one you can attack, but your opponent can't. Three wave motion cannons. During each of your main, uh, yeah, I was right. During each of your standby phases, it gains a counter, and then during your main phase, you can destroy this card. Is it destroy? Oh, you can send it to the graveyard to inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent for each counter it has on. So, say you have it out and manage to protect it for 5 turns. If you during your main phase, you can send it to the graveyard and deal 5,000 damage to your opponent. Anyway, next we have Just Desserts. You can inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent's life points for each monster on your opponent's side of the field, which is pretty good. Magic Cylinder, which is pretty basic. And your opponent's monster declares an attack. You get to target the attacking monster, negate the attack, and inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack. And then 2 Ojama Trio, because they're semi-limited. Ojama Trio is pretty good. You special summon 3 Ojama tokens, and they can't be tributed. They can only be destroyed, and when they are, excuse me, the controller takes 300 points of damage for each token. 3 Secret Barrel. This inflicts 200 damage to your opponent for each card in their hand and for each card they control. That means 200 damage for everything on your field and in your hand, which can be pretty useful if they have a full field and full hand, which is usually what I wait for. Secret Blast, something similar, except it deals 300 damage for each card your opponent controls. If it's destroyed by an opponent's card and sent to your graveyard, you get to inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent, which is pretty nice. So this is a win-win scenario right here. And then 3 Threatening Roars to prevent my opponent from attacking if I don't have any defenses on the field. So there's that, and I'll be back with a duel. Alright, here we go. I think he won that rock, paper, scissors, little game there. 7 minutes, really? Wow, that was fast. So I guess I gotta go first, huh? Well, I can normal summon Volcanic Slicer. God, I will feel so bad if I lose with this. I literally dueled with this deck right before coming in here, right before starting this recording, and I will feel so bad if I lose. I told you how good it was. I told a friend how good that it was good, and then if I just turn around and get my butt whooped, oh, oh, here lives. Uh, half your life points? I don't think that's right. Oh boy. Sorry that I've been silent. A friend of mine was asking me if I wanted to know. Uh, I don't even know what's been going on. I'm gonna check the log here. So we did a bunch of other stuff. I did take 800 damage. Goes to great. And then he gets that free draw there. That was kind of funny. I just watched one of Stu Dog's low rated duelist videos. And one person was running the Carl. Yeah, they were running E heroes. There's, yeah, that was like the newest one too. Duelist paid 4,000 life points just for a Clayman. Okay. I feel as if I should have activated that threatening warlord. Anyway, now that he has 2 months on the field, though, okay, I was about to say, why did he normal summon again? And if he does try to cheat, it's not like I can do anything. I mean, there's no admins on at all. There are no admins. Team Duke. No attacks for you. Is that a Neospatian? Not a Neospatian. So why is he so worried about it going away? I mean, really. I don't want to be too worried. Let's see. Hmm. Alright, let's get rid of his strongest monsters here. He could stop that if that's like a Solemn Strike or Solemn Warning, but that would just help me more. What newest fusion monster you control? Hmm. Hmm. I've never had this happen to me before. different target? Because it's still an effect. And that doesn't negate the effect, that just prevents the initial activation. Okay. Get rid of these two. Yeah, and then change control there. Now I'm going to use that, and I can't summon anything at the moment. XP Lava Golem F. Whoops. SP Lava Golem F. Got it. Okay. You know what you're doing. I still have some defense here, and then next turn I could probably get this out, do some damage for what's in his hand. Or do I want to do... He barely has any spell and trap cards on the field, so if I did that, he wouldn't be taking any damage. But if I did that, probably Raigeki next to... Well, I don't know. Depending on what I draw, I could probably Raigeki just fine. And not matter, because at that point he wouldn't really be able to get anything out. Nothing I can do, so... Now that I have a better recording app, this should be a lot easier to get out more videos here on DB or Dueling Nexus or YGO Pro, whichever you guys want. Okay. God, that's how contact fusing works. I don't really use contact fusions. Air Neos. Iron gains attack equal to the difference. So it gains extra attack. I'm not too worried. Okay. If to grave. No damage. I take no damage except for that little bit of damage I took earlier. But for the rest of this duel, I will take no damage. See, and I'm winning. Told you I could do it. Told you this was good. Drawing a card in your opponent's hand. Please don't be Raigeki. All four. Because this is something that was back on Dueling Network was it's not truly random if you just click on a card. That is true, so fine. I can make it work without it, though. I want to be able to use Ogeometry. I don't need it. I don't need it at this point anyway. Don't need it at this point anyway. It's true, I don't. Uh, I'll deal more damage this way. I'll set her in my turn. The whole purpose of that is for Ojama Trio. Because if you activate Ojama Trio, there's 3 tokens right there. And then activate Raigeki and wipe your opponent's field, and those 3 tokens get destroyed. That's a collective 900 damage right there. 100 points of damage, anyway. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. The blast sphere would be pretty useful right about now too, though. But whatever. So, uh, her effect should put him down to 1250. Assuming she gets it. Actually, do one monster your opponent controls. Turn that target to the hand. Okay. F. I have defense. I am prepared for this nonsense. Yes, this is technically a stall burn. No. No, this is ridiculous. A draw. Dang it. I'm probably going to lose, but I came close. I had nothing else I could do. Well, this puts him down at 750. Alright, it doesn't matter either way, 'cause it's why did he? Oh, it doesn't matter. As long as he takes 1,000, I don't care. It looks like I'm probably going to lose this one. Because he'll probably use that effect, Granios, to probably get rid of one of these two. Then I'll just be left with that one monster. And I'll be free to attack with all those, which will kill me. See, that's 50, that's 5,000, right? These two, that's 5,000. With them, that's 7,500. With just these 3, it'll be game. Assuming he gets rid of any of these. That'd be 8,000 with that one. So no matter what, I lose. Well, there's that problem too. Of course, he's going to add it to my hand. I'm sorry I lost this, guys. He gets banished. With that. Where swords revealing light at when you need it. Whoops. There it goes. It's slow today. Oh yeah. It's 2,500 minus 9450. Whoop. Do some math here. 9450 minus 2,500 equals 6950. So 6950. Ah, well, it worked the first two times. It worked the first two tries. It's worked the first two tries. Unfortunately, hoping for just dessert. Hoping for just desserts. That would have finished him off right there. Say, I activate this effect. Chain. 2,000 damage. Really, guys, I'll be back with another duel. I don't know how long I've been recording, so I'll be back with another duel. Alright, I'm back with another duel. How much XP? Oof. I was hoping to play a friend, but he's gonna be a little while. He's gonna be a while. I messaged him right after I paused the video. He's like, I'm looking for the verification email. So there's that biggie. Okay, I'm still in singles. So I had to make sure. And set this. I'll set this. Singles is most likely where you'll find all the anti-meta decks these days. Because it's just like that one duel. And you don't have to worry about. There's no comebacks or whatever. I don't know. What am I going against? Ghost Tricks. Oh man. Yeah, see what I told you? Oh boy. Oh, no problem. Go ahead and chain. Have some tokens. Some tokens. Have some tokens. Have some. I gotta stop doing that. There you go. Well, this is weird. Ghost Tricks and frogs. What else? I don't think that other card was a Ghost Trick. Oh yeah, that was a dupe frog. Ghost Tricks. This is strange. I think that Ghost Trick was a water monster. That can't be. Pretty sure all Ghost Tricks were dark. What do you do again? It's spell or check more much fate. And one opposite monster. Your hand or face. Okay. Flip. F good. What? F good? That's like a slight glitch there. Alright, that goes there. Start my turn, I suppose. What? Once per turn during the standby phase, you can detach one Xyz material from this card. Special summon. Okay, that was here. Let's set that. And then I will turn. Because he can't be destroyed. And then if he uses the effect to stop that, then... Oh, he won't. Okay. Assuming he used the effect to stop. Okay, so he sent itself to the grave. Why? Why would you send it to the grave? What? I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to lose this one as well. I can only run 3 though, so. So once he burns through those 3, well, yeah, he's destroyed 2. Yeah, you do destroy the card. This card's whatever you can target 1. Dang it! Recycles. Oh, they need to hit frogs. I hope ooh, they will. Frogs are going to get hit with the links. These depend on your extra deck summoning. I'll tell you that, I put in link summons, and that takes away the whole special summoning scheme here. Yeah, not too bad. Not in, or see if I can get into my standby phase. Using his hands much. I was hoping I could get through all 3 of his monsters. I probably could eventually. He'll probably deck out before he manages to beat me. I'm just gonna do that, negate the effect, and I still take no damage. I can't use that just. No, I have no hope of getting over that. He can't get rid of the tokens. He wants to get rid of the tokens, he has to destroy them. And then he still takes damage. How much defense do they have? I have 1000 defense. Once. I could probably. It'd be worth it. Normal. I get it. Sword's good. Alright. Get rid of that. I don't even think you could negate the token. Your opponent activates the spell or trap for a monster effect. Okay, so I don't. Let's check this here. Token is destroyed, so it doesn't matter. But if I do destroy one, he gets the ability to get out another. Totally awesome. That's so weird. No wonder why this guy's rating XP so high. He's running toads, frogs, whatever. We'll see why you'd run dark monsters with this deck, though. It's a water deck. But I shall not judge another person's build. But go away. You're interrupting. I'll have you fixed later. 22, 15. It's 12. Pretty sure that's 700 damage. My friend messaged me. He's like, "This is just another version of Dueling Network that lets you cheat." And I was like, "Well, yeah, you should have known this. I explained the site. I'm just gonna play defensively until he runs out of cards." I won't cheat you. Send it to the grave. Yeah, I could play defensively. I have enough cards. I should hopefully have enough monsters to get through it. Set. There. Now I have a good plan here. I can do a bit here. When he activates an effect of sort, I can activate this. Dang it! Great, great. See, I had the perfect plan. I could have activated that. He would have probably negated it. Then I would have activated Secret Barrel, and he'd take a ton of damage. Just gotta hold out for 18 turns. Oh, yeah, Battle Fader. That's something. Opponent's monster declares. So it wouldn't be banned, but I do have defense. And he will attack it, and it goes to the grave. Draw. And more defense. That's another thing. I guess if I don't manage to burn them, I can always just wait for them to deck out. Raigeki. Oh. We got one of those. Ow. It's still just a little bit of damage. You can't kill me that quickly. Just 3,500 damage in total. What are you doing? What? If this phase of card on the field would be destroyed. No, you stop it. I'm trying to read. If this phase of card on the field would be destroyed, you can destroy one of those monsters instead. It's going to give 1,000 attack while equipped with bosses. 2,200. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,300. Whoops. even though he declared the attack illegally, technically, according to Konami tournament standard. Uh, oh well. Well, I suppose that was it for really some. Oh wait, he tribute summoned it. Alright then. Well, that was it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. If there's any deck, I'm sorry I lost, guys. I am so sorry about that. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, like I went through that, I'm so sorry. Like I said, if you guys want to see me use any particular deck, let me know down in the comments below. And if you want to see any more Yu-Gi-Oh content, subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon, wherever that is, to get notified when a new video comes out, which will be every day from now on. And I promise you, it'll be every day. Sorry, I cut that out a bit early. Have a good one, guys.